Didn't even do that on purpose. Where am I? Here I am. Hey, Libra land. Hold on. Just a bit. You can see the light behind me. How do I feel about that? Oh, excuse me. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Mrs. Rivers. I cannot stand when that's plugged in. It looks so not aesthetic. It is not aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Hey. Pink Goddess. Hi. Hey, Molly. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Queen Star. Hi, Leslie. Hey, Holly. Wait, did I just say that? No, I said Molly. Oh, Molly and Holly. Kaylee. Oh, thank you. Repentance. Thank you. Hey, R. All right, all right. Let's get the thumbs up, up. Regine. Okay, welcome. I do have some cards, well, really just the angel cards on the table right now from earlier. I'm not going to get into the Isis. Nope, not yet. Those still have to wait. Yeah, let's talk about it. I want to talk about two things. Excuse me. I want to talk about what I was picking up on earlier, with there being arguments about you. I want to see what that's about. And I also want, first and foremost, we're going to talk about this right here. So this angel card appeared. This angel is ticked off. It looks like it's like the claws, like the talons and claws have come out. The angel even looks like it's about to like claw this like dark cloaked figure here. This is what's happening right now when it comes to you. I don't know who sent who. Okay, Libra, I don't know who sent who. But your angels are about to bring out the claws and talons. You guys hear the plane? Please tell me you hear the plane. As there's 33 people in the chat. I hope you guys could hear that plane. That's the low rider. Low rider. That's the low flying Cessna. That's so crazy. It only comes around when I'm live or recording or something. And it's around the same time at night. Is it 9 something? No way is it like 9:40 right now. What time? Or 10 something. It's like, why? It always comes around like 9:10. Last time it came around at like 9:45. It's like 10:20 right now, 10:15. Let me see. 10:14. What the hecky? Anyway, back to the message, Libra. We're popping 10. Oh, I can't even say what I just heard. We'll just say most watched. All right, so most watched Librans. This is for you. Somebody sent a demonic deity your way. That's all I can say. Okay? And your angels are like, listen, your ancestors and angels are like, call in, call us in, tag us in, put us in. They want to come off the bench. They're ready to throw down. Call in your angels and ancestors because these demons don't play fair. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors and loved ones. It's a coven, 3 of Cups. For some of us, not all of us. But the 3 of Cups can be a coven. Tray, 3. Uno, dos, tres. And I wanted to keep going. Uno, dos, tres. What is it? Cuatro, cinco, seis. Is that what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's more than 3 in this group of females. They're all about the wand, the Ace of Wands. Man, listen, this is wild. They're all about the... Okay. There's a group that has sent out some type of demonic energy. Dark force, dark alert, dark force has been detected in your atmosphere, Libra. There's a dark force that's been detected in your atmosphere, okay? Angels are like, alert. These chicks, these females in this group, witches, dark witches, all about this wand. But behind that is the 2 of Cups. And it looks like to me, they're not interested, you know? They look like they're into each other. They don't care about the feminines. That's just what I'm perceiving. That's just what it looks like. Don't pew pew the messenger now. Don't pew pew the messenger. That is so crazy to me. People will really be matized, you know? And these dudes don't even want them. It's so crazy. It's like, find some self-empowerment. Find some self-acceptance, some self-esteem within yourselves. Not you guys. I'm talking about these people that have sent this demonic energy, especially the women. Like, you're working against Libra, divine feminine or divine masculines, for someone that they don't care about your well-being. They don't care. They don't want you. They don't care. That's so crazy. You remain cloaked, Libra, the Hermit, with your spirit guides, this white stag. You remain cloaked. close to spirit. Holly says, what can I do? Whatever you do, whatever you believe. Pray. Woo! Justice is okay. First tarot card out. Spirit's not playing around. You are a person that will be honored. Okay? You're receiving some type of, this is that grace. Yes, I'm hearing it. This is that grace energy that I read for yesterday in the recorded reads, in the angel reading from last night. All that grace. Oh, I'm hearing, who is that? Lana Del Rey. All that grace, all that body, all that face makes me want to party. He is my sun. He makes me shine like diamonds. Oh, what song is that? Yes. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Ooh! Ooh! Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will. I know you will. I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Ooh! Shout out to sis. Yes, Siren. Sing. Sing, Siren. Oh! I could never sing it like her, so, and I was not trying just now. I was just feeling the vibes, feeling the mood, you know? But sing, Siren, sing. Yes. And I do consider myself a siren. I have a connection to singing and the water. Period. I always have. Period. Anyway. The Fool and Justice. So this is your honored new beginning. Oh, it's so abundant. Look at this Fool card underneath the mermaid. Is all these golden koi. That's so much abundance, Libra. So this is Justice and the Fool. Major Arcana for you. I guess it was like one last attempt to try to knock you off your pivot, knock you off your square. I don't know. Who knows what the reasoning was behind it, but your new beginning will not be stopped. No longer is it delayed. There's a Gemini or a fire sign that I'm picking up on. Maybe Aquarius, Gemini. I say Gemini because the Two of Wands is behind the Fool with the Ten of Cups. And it's like this two-faced guy. Let me read this card. I don't know if I've ever read the Two of Wands in this deck. Like, what does this mean with his two faces? Two of Wands and two faces. That's why I was like, maybe they're a Gemini? But it's Wands. So, fire signs. And then I heard Aquarius in my mind, so I had to throw that out there too. Italy. The Two of Wands represents travel and commerce. Janus. Okay, Janus. Janus is the god of January. Okay, Janus is showing up at the very end of January. Way to come through the very end. Janus. Someone's name is Janus. Okay. The god of doorways and transition. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I just heard my time. It's divine time, and it's not our time. It's God's time. It's divine's time. I heard my time, not your time. Oop. Doorways and transition is able to look to the past and the future in order to make effective decisions. He is always in motion, connecting dreams with actual possibilities. Wow. Always in motion, connecting dreams with actual possibilities. This is about travel, decisions, business opportunities, planning for the future, and cooperation. And the 10 of Cups behind that. So you're planning your future, this brand new beginning with the Fool, the Two of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. This is the future with the love of your life. You're happily ever after. Maybe you guys are going to plan a trip to Italy. Let's go. Let's go, Libra. Yes. For the warmer months. Let's go. Okay. Welcome to everyone in the chat. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, there's that wand. With the Two of Coins at the bottom, this Two of Coins shows a single parent to me. And she has like these twin boys, but this one's like a little cubby bear, and that one is an actual little boy. What does that mean? Let's read it. And you have the Ace of Wands. We'll read that as well. This Two of Coins. Okay. The Two of Coins represents the skill needed to balance opposing forces in life. For the character in this card, the bear world and the human world collide. She embodies the dualities of work and family, hobbies and careers, wants versus needs. Yeah. Yep. That sounds like a single parent if I've ever heard. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Work and family. She embodies the dualities. Yes, she embodies the dual. Special shout out to my single moms. If you're a single father out there, shout out to you too. But I'm picking up on a single mom right now. She embodies the dualities of work and family, hobbies and careers. Listen, Libra, your new beginning, that's this grace energy with this medal of honor and this justice and the fool. You're going to have more time for your hobbies because you're like, time for hobbies. I mean, I'm grateful to enjoy what I do for work. That is my hobby. That I combine hobby and work together, I suppose. Yes. So shout out to anybody that does the same. Because I'm like, I guess my hobbies would be like, I don't know, is like exercising a hobby? Or is that like something you should just do automatically? I don't think I really think that's a hobby you enjoy. Reading? I would love to have more time to read. Yes. Just read a freaking book. Like, yes. That's a hobby. I would love to have more spare time to read. To do stuff like cook more. Cooking is a hobby I enjoy. I love to cook good meals, good food. Yeah, more of that. More life, more hobby life, Libra. And I promise you, and look at this. The Ace of Wands is a paintbrush. That's extra confirmation. And I was just reading the Two of Coins. I'm reading this. And you have the extra confirmation with the paintbrush. Maybe you're a painter and you just haven't even tried it since a child. You know what I mean? Maybe I really think a lot of us have hidden talents that are going to emerge or need to emerge. You need to give your hobbies space to breathe. Holy moly. Thank you, Spirit. Space to breathe, emerge. And look at the fire. I mean, it's a wand card, so it makes sense. But look at the fire behind the paintbrush. And we're entering the year of the fire horse. It's like go after the life of your dreams. Go after your passions, your creative pursuits. 2026, fire horse. February 17th, it officially begins. Yes, Libra. That's what I'm getting. It says multitasking, balance, choice, flexibility, and prioritization. Big word. But yeah, haven't said that for a long time. Prioritization. Oh, Ace of Wands. Let's read. The paintbrush. The Ace of Wands represents inspiration, a sudden creative force. The magic paintbrush embodies these qualities with passion and daring. The magical moment right before the ink hits the paper, and all dreams and possibilities are within reach. So it's something literally about you painting, drawing, or writing. And I've been picking up on the writer. I just did a live stream earlier today and we talked about writing. So more confirmation. Ooh, I'm just now noticing the roses at the bottom. You see the beautiful roses, Libra, as we approach Valentine's Day coming up. Love energy. It's Venus energy. Valentine's Day is, I know it's in Aquarius season, but you know, it's love, it's romance, it's beauty, it's sensuality. Remain high vibration. And that's also how you tap into your creative side, is remaining in a high vibe. Yeah. The magical moment right before. So you're in a magical moment right before something. Ooh, I'm hearing get ready for a magical moment. This is excitement, creativity, a spark, growth, new beginnings, double confirmation because you just had the Fool at the bottom with Justice. So this is a new beginning. And I know grace, like when I looked up the definition of grace, the spiritual meaning, the proper definition of grace, when we got it in the angel reading, the recorded angel reading I did last night. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. It's so wild how many times we received grace in that. Every card, grace, grace, grace. And then when I did the part 2 and I read about the Ascended Master Jesus card, it ended with the word grace. And I about flipped my ish. I'm like, what? So, anyway, grace is not mercy. Okay, there's a difference between grace and mercy. Grace is also not a reward. Like, this is just straight up a gift that is being bestowed to you from God, from the divine Libra, to just be a good person. Just do good with it and do good, be good. I put it in the community board in depth, what I learned about grace. So, and if you haven't watched that reading, yes, go watch that angel reading. Part 1, part 2. Double confirmation on new beginnings. And a special shout out to my single parents, because seriously, the divine sees you. You are seen. Golly, how hard you multitask. Every single day. You don't get a day off. You are seen. You are seen, you are appreciated, you are loved. Period. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. I'm hearing, this is it. The moment you've been waiting for. This is it. Libra with the 8 of Wands, the Thunderbird. You're meeting your fellow Thunderbird. Oh my gosh. You two are earth angels. You both are like earth angels. The Thunderbird is to me the spiritual bird that equals an earth angel person, because the story of the Thunderbird, it went into the forest. You know, in this story, this crow flew in and out of the forest that was on fire to help all the creatures of the forest to escape. Okay? So the crow flew into, flew into the fire to help, to make sure everyone got out. Multiple times his feathers were scorned. Multiple times he got burned. But then that's why it gave the crow that, even though they're black, that's why they have that dark, that almost like iridescent, that rainbow iridescent. If you look real close to most like crows, ravens, they have this a rainbow iridescent coloring on their feathers if you look a certain way. So somebody has looked at you a certain way, Libra. They've seen a different side to you. You've seen a different side to them. You both are earth angels. If you're not already in union with your person, I promise you 2026 is the year. It's happening. 10 of Cups is here. It's happening. And soon. The 8 of Wands is soon. Maybe Taurus season could be significant. We have the Hierophant behind the 8 of Wands. Hierophant is Taurus. Wow. 10 of Cups. Let's read. This is so beautiful. Persia. Ooh. Someone could have Persian descent. The 10 of Cups represents true emotional and spiritual fulfillment after many hard trials. It says maybe Julnar finds a happy, loving husband and has a child. Her brother rises from the sea, which often represents the subconscious, to congratulate her and celebrate her newfound life. Wow! Harmony, reunions, security, domestic bliss, found family. Oh, Libra! And look, that's so crazy. I said, I feel like a siren, I feel like a mermaid. And look, they're the mermaids. Her brother, she is connected to. It reminds me of the water beings in the last Black Panther movie. The people that could breathe underwater. Oh my gosh. That's who they were. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Wakanda. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. What is that called? What are those movies called? R.I.P. Chadwick. Dang. Oh no. Listen, you guys are going to, this is a healing relationship, okay? You have knowledge that they need, okay? And they have knowledge that you need, Libra. That's all I can say about that, okay? Man, I hope you guys come together soon if you're not already together. This needs divine counterparts, divine unions. Yeah, it's time. It's like now or never in this life. It's like 2026, it's happening or it's not. But I see it happening. And like I'm getting channeled, your person needs you and you need them. It's not a need like a codependent need. No. We're past that. We've healed that. This is like future survival. Okay? And you see the little baby, see the little bambino they have here. You could be expanding your family. You could just be, blending families. Uh, Whatever it is, it's for future survival. And you deserve love, real love. Both of you, you and your divine counterpart, deserve to experience this love, this 10 of Cups love. And maybe like your brother is going to be like the best man, to your husband, if you're a woman, if you have a brother, like, yeah, I'm seeing that. Aww. Maybe your person doesn't have a lot of family or friends. You know what I mean? Not everybody does. Not everybody has siblings. Facts, spirit. Aww. Libra. Wow. Let's read the Eight of Wands. The Rainbow Crow. The Eight of Wands represents quick, decisive actions. The Rainbow Crow flies quickly to deliver warmth to the cold earth below, singeing his wings in the process. His sacrifice and swift journey are fruitful. Speed, momentum, travel, excitement, results. Oh, the results are in Libra, and it's the 10 of Cups. And the Hierophant, but beyond that. So it's like extra marriage. You may decide to do this traditionally. I know when I read the Kipper deck and I see the courthouse, I usually say like, oh, somebody might go to the courthouse, and just get married at the courthouse. No, I see a traditional wedding here. And just because it doesn't have to be huge. Like, but I do see a traditional wedding, okay? With the brother and the two other mermaids here that are watching. Like, I see a small traditional wedding, and that's beautiful. You don't have to have 100 people. Oh my gosh, that would wear me out, like, so much energetically. I can only be around that many people in a room in one space for so long, and then I gotta like get some fresh air. Like, I can go back, but I gotta get some fresh air after like an hour's, like, oh my gosh. It's a lot. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be, we don't do things for the gram anymore. Those days are, done. Anyway, it can still be beautiful and meaningful. Even more so. Yes, spirit, come through. That part. Wow. You have matured, Libra. We don't do ish for the gram anymore. Not really, do we? Not really. No, not really. We have grown. We have matured. Wow. Go, Libra. Go, Libra. It's not your birthday, but we gonna celebrate anyway. Okay. See? This is good. This is the type of higher timeline we need to be stepping into 2026. So thus far, just to let you know, you have Justice, the Ace of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. There is no downside, darkness, negative energy. No, not in your future. I'm not saying there's not going to be, little road bumps. Just keep an eye out for any speed bumps or I heard evil eye. But that's the extent of it. You know what I mean? Evil eye, some road bumps. You're past the petty. You're entering a place where you're going to have more time for hobbies. That means peace of mind. Time for hobbies equals peace of mind. So, yeah. And the Ten of Cups is literally the happily ever after card. Hello. Oh, so she wants to be an issue. Who's this chick? She's like, don't speak too soon. The Nine of Swords just popped out with the Queen of Wands. Is this like an ex? Is this a child's mother? Is this a future mother-in-law? Who is she? Who is this? OMG. Listen, I just heard over my body. This chick, this woman is psychotic. She's the one behind the spell work. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, for some of us, not all of us, but okay, so this is an oracle. Do you see the family? They're like, they received a negative prophecy, okay? This is what she is trying to create for your Ten of Cups. I'll be dang rebuke. Absolutely not. You see the little happy family with the bambino? You see this card here? I think the beep not. So what do we need to do? What do we need to do here? I don't know who she is, but Spirit's not playing with this lady, whoever she is. She says over my blank, body. Well then, R.I.P. 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 We just the club. Advice for Libra. She's from, okay. We got the Knight of Cups as your advice. I'm reading the bottom of the deck cards like, okay, what is this? Okay. Straight up, he reminds me of, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Genghis Khan. He just straight up reminds me of him. His energy, this card, he is like a conqueror of land. He's not playing around. It's like no games are being played here by this Knight of Cups energy. He's on his horse. Look like they're on the shoreline. There's this ginormous hawk. Control your emotions. This is why this card has been coming out. And just give it to your angels and ancestors. Control your emotions. Be the bigger person. She won't always be an issue. Man, who is this, Libra? This is what I'm hearing. Be the bigger person. She won't always be an issue. Control your emotions. You hold more power here. Ultimately. Even if you're in the night. Even if you are represented here as this knight and she is a quote unquote queen. Queen of Wands. The energy of this Knight card supersedes all kings and queens. She's going to end up taking an L. 5 of Cups. Look. These 3 cups have spilled, and the 2 cups behind her that she's having to turn her back from, which is you and your person, are standing up strong. It's like, keep effing around. You're going to find out, Queen of Wands. Whoever she is, she's from... Golly, she could even be from a past life. 6 of Cups. And if it's not that, she's from your person's past. I would hope she's not on your side of things. I mean, she could be if you're the man. If you're the masculine, Libra, this is a female who, yeah, obsessed with you. This is an ex. This is your child's mother or something. If you're the feminine, this is your person's somebody or old somebody. Anyway, she needs to get a life. I know. That's what I just heard. Spirit's like, oh my gosh. It's just so bizarre to me to be overly invested. If she's the child's mother or an ex, okay, if it's an ex, she can get the entire heck out of here. If it's the child's mother, I get it, you know, okay, we're going to have to figure it out, you know, there's going to have to be some type of mutual respect. Same thing with the mother. If this is your future mother-in-law, you're going to have to be the bigger person, Libra, and it won't always be that way. But dang. What the heck? What else? I spoke so too soon. I was like, you have no negative cards. Perfect. Okay, 10 of Wands, but we have the 6 of Wands. You will have ultimate victory here with this 6 of Wands. And this 10 of Wands, to me, is about the ancestors. Somebody, wow, what the heck, Spirit? This isn't you or your person. But do you know how they say, like, if someone passes away, you can, like, bury yourself under a tree or something, or Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to get into the specifics. I've heard of this. What on earth? Again, I'm not talking you or your person. Anyway, the tree is fruitful. That's so random. I haven't thought of that in a long time. But yeah, I saw that somewhere. Sorry, guys. Oh, I saw that somewhere. I don't know. If you pass away, you can like turn yourself into a tree. Or your ashes can be like mixed in with the seeds of a tree and you can be buried, in and grow with a tree in real life. Has nobody else seen that? There's 102 people in the chat. Does nobody know what I'm talking about? Look into it. It's legit. It's real. I'm pretty sure you can do it now. You can do many different things. And I'm not saying you or your person are going to need to do this. But this is... I have chills. Anyway. The tree is fruitful. And this is lineage. This is ancestors. The ancestors have your back. They're ensuring your tree bears fruit and multiplies. Is this an ex-wife? Behind the Six of Wands, we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Empress. So between the Empress and the King of Swords is another queen that is not Libra. The Queen of Pentacles. No matter what this other woman's sign is, there is another woman that is trying to position herself in between. I'm not saying your person is a King of Swords, but Empress, this is you. This is us. There's the high vibrational rose lineage. The lineage I was just talking about with that 10 of Wands, but there's the roses. This person is positioning... What the heck? It's rather annoying. Shoe fly. Don't bother me. Yes. Oh, thank you for the kind comments in the chat. So you guys have heard about that. Thank you. Thank you. Bless the land. Bless the land. Ooh. Now we have a Libra queen. And she does not play any type of games. The Queen of Swords. The Knight of Wands just popped out. This little fire starter. Nuck if you buck. Yeah, she wanted you to buck. This is somebody that wants to see you get fired up. See the wooden spoon in her hand and she's bucking up on a goat. Do not let anyone just be cold. Turn, just be stoic. The Queen of Swords is very stoic. She's like, do I look, um, mad, or she just looks emotionless, to be honest. And we were channeled control your emotions with this Genghis Khan card, the freaking Knight of Cups. So control your emotions. Because whoever this is, that's all they can try to do, is make you mad. And ultimately, it's just like they want access to your energy. Queen of Swords. Five of Swords. Death card. They better stop while they're ahead. Temperance. Wusa. Beautiful. She reminds me of goddess Lakshmi. She's floating on the lotus flower. Whoever this is mad because you were able to remain free. You were able to remain authentic. This is the Four of Cups. Confirmation 111 in the chat. This bird outside the window is a free bird. It can fly, it can sing, it can do whatever it wants at any flippin' time. These birds have been gilded. You see, they've been covered in gold, which is essentially gilded, and they can no longer fly. They're pretty though, right? That's the point. They're pretty, gilded, nice gold, shiny, ornate, whatever. But really? So you just want to be like, okay, so you're beautiful, free, and can sing. Shout out to my sirens again. Anyway, you can sing. You sing a song, of a free bird. Somebody here is mad because they're just a trophy. They're just, I don't know, like they lack soul. They lack song. They lack spiritual freedom. Thank you, Spirit. You're a free spirit. They are not at all. So anyways, they thought they were going to be able to take you out or swap your destiny. Yeah. 7 of coins, 5 of coins. They did so much magic to push you into poverty, to try to get you out in the cold. 5 of coins, Libra. But it's all coming back. Even if something was delayed, or even if something was temporarily suspended at some point in time in the past, that it regards your finances. That was all that dark magic from this crazy chick. No, it's 10 of coins. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to us now. Let's read Temperance. The plane's coming back. Temperance is about balance and meditation. It is being mutable, recognizing when to change with the times and when to change the situation itself. I hope I'm saying this right. The Bodhisattva identifies are fluid, but their goodwill remains constant. Identities. Oh, the Bodhisattva identities are fluid, but their goodwill remains constant. Interesting. Identities. But their goodwill remains constant. Let me look at the card. What's going on in all these hands? Ooh, that's too loud. She has prayer beads in one hand. There's a bow and arrow. Looks like a rattle. A wand. Top of it looks like a pine cone. That's interesting. Anyway. Oh, she's holding a bell. Oh my gosh. And she's holding a bell. I'll ring the bell. There's 111 in the chat. I'm going to ring the bell, so fair warning. Just a little ring-a-ding-ding. Moderation, harmony, purpose, good influence, and reconciliation. Good influence, harmony, reconciliation. All right. One more card, Libra, and I'm going to go. I'm slowing down. I'm getting tired. It's been a full day. What time is it? 11:14. Wow, the heck? It's been exactly 1 hour since I looked at my phone, because last time in the live, it was 10:14. I was like, what time is it? And I looked at my phone, it was 10:14. Now I looked at my phone, 11:14. 14? 14. Two of Swords. Okay. Oh boy, there's going to be a decision for sure coming up, Libra. 7 of Cups at the bottom. Decisions. These are literally the 2 decision cards. Options, some illusions, dreams. This is also the dream card. Let's read. Thank you, James, for that super thanks. Thank you. I appreciate you. 2 of Swords. And thank you for all the gifts. If I missed any gifts while I was reading and channeling, My apologies. Shout out to everybody that sent gifts in the live stream as well. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I got that like activated on the live streams. It's so fun. Appreciate it all. Okay, Two of Swords. Here we go. The Two of Swords represents being stuck between hard choices. This is not easy and cannot be made blindly. It calls for self-reflection. Things can only remain balanced for so long before a move must be made. This is all about facing your fears. Confirmation, excuse me. Period. I mean, it can be opposition, a precarious position, but facing fears. Facing fears. So it's something that you need to either put yourself out there in a creative way. With this Ace of Wands, you need to face your fear and put yourself out there in a creative way, or you need to do something differently to get what you want. If you don't have what you want, we need to sit down and really figure out how we're going to get there, Libra. That's facing a fear. Getting yourself out of comfortability. This is what I'm picking up on. Truly. Face the fear and get yourself closer to the life of your dreams. Put yourself out there, Ace of Wands, creatively, or face a fear when it comes to like going back to school, furthering your education. Maybe you're going to go get a job or another job or something. And it's like, you really don't want to, you're comfortable maybe, or if you're not comfortable, you know you need to make this change. It's facing a fear. We got to do it. Whatever this is for you. It's time to face the fear. We got this. We got this, Libra. You're just moving closer and closer to the 10 of Cups. Literally. You're just moving closer and closer to the 10 of Cups. You're experiencing a brand new beginning. So much grace is being bestowed on you right now, okay? Please go watch that angel reading that I just recorded last night if you haven't already. And shout out to everybody that has watched it and liked and hyped and commented positively. Thank you so much. Thank you, R Severe. Thank you, Regine. Mercy, I believe and I pray all the good stuff manifests here and now. I am getting this job. Yes, that's exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much for confirmation. Bless you. Thank you for that super thanks. Yes. Thank you so much. Bless you. And that was confirmation. Boom. Do whatever you need to do to face this fear and step closer to your highest timeline. Period. Point blank, Libraland. We got this. Thank you for joining me for this live stream. Always thank you for all the love. I think I have a few more openings for next week for personal readings. Maybe 1 or 2 more openings. If you want to check it out, my calendar link. I'll let you guys know when I open up for the rest of February. And yeah, everything is in the description box. Thank you for all the love. Stay balanced, stay blessed, you guys. Peace.